Hey guys, it's Miss Verdani, and today we are going to be learning about numbers. But we're not going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to learn the difference between a number that is odd and a number that is even. What? Why are there different numbers, odd and even? Well, learning a number from its odd or even form, you're going to be able to use this when you get older and you do division, addition, multiplication, all those fun things. So how are we going to learn odd and even numbers today? Well, the first step to learning is you are going to need counters. What's a counter, Miss Verdani? What is a counter? A counter is something that's going to help you count. For example, you can use clothespins. For example, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose something in your house that you can count easily. But be careful, because you need 20 counters. So if I wanted to use clothespins, I need 20, but I do not have 20. So I found something that I do have 20 of. I decided to use pasta. It's so easy, and I know there is 20. So I'm going to start counting my pasta and get 20. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There I go. Okay, so now that I have my counters, it's time for you to get your counters. Can you go around your house and find something that you have 20 of? It can be pasta, it can be clothespins, it can be anything. Crayons, markers, toys, anything that's little and that you can count. All right, do you have your 20 counters? Now that you have your 20 counters, we can begin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 4 groups. I'm going to put my 4 groups on a yellow piece of paper so that you can see it better. So look at here. 1 group, 2 group, 3rd group, and 4th group. Alright, now that I have my 4 yellow groups, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 pasta on group 1, 2 pastas on group 2, 3 pastas on group 3, and 4 pastas on group 4. Watch me. So I'm going to put 1 pasta on group 1, 2 pastas on group 2, 3 pastas on group 3, and 4 pastas on group 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like this. Now it's your turn. Do that with your counters. Okay, so now that I have my 4 groups, I want you to look at them. So look at your 4 groups with your counters. There are 2 numbers that are odd, and there are 2 numbers that are even. But Miss Verdani, how do we know which one is even and which one is odd? Well, the even ones have a friend for each group. So let's look at our pasta groups. In the first group, there's just 1. He is all alone and he does not have a friend. That means that 1 is odd. In group 2, there are 2 pastas. Does 1 have a friend? Yes! So that means that 2 is an even number because it has a friend. Now, the tricky thing is, in group 3, there are 3 pastas. 1, 2, 3. So, one group has a friend, but then 1 is all by himself. That means that the number 3 is odd. It is not even. It is odd because 1 pasta has no friend. So group number 4, let's look. When you look at it like this, does each pasta have a friend? What do you think? That's right! It does, because these 2 are together, and these 2 are together, and that makes 4. And 4 is an even number, because each one has a friend. All right, now I'm going to give you another one. You tell me, is it odd or is it even? All right, take a look here. How many pastas do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you think this is an odd number or do you think this is an even number? Well, let's see. These 2 are friends and these 2 are friends and there's 1 all by himself. So does that mean that it's odd or even? What do you think? If I have 1 all by himself, then 5 is an... You are right! It's an odd number! Good job! All right, I'm going to give you 1 more. Can you try and figure it out? All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. Let's put them in groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I have 1 that's all by himself. What does that mean? Is this an even number or an odd number? You are right. Odd. 9 is an odd number. All right, I'm going to give you 1 last example. So remember, if it has 2 pastas all together, then it is even. But if you have 1 pasta all by himself and no friend, then it is odd. Are you ready to try? All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put them into groups. These 2 have friends. These 2 have friends. And these 2 have friends. There is not 1 pasta left alone. So what does that mean? So is 6 an odd or even number? Even, that's right, because everyone had a friend. None of them were left alone. Perfect job, guys. I hope that you understood everything that happened today and that you know the answer and the reason behind odd and even numbers. And I hope that you are able to do your worksheet. Show me that you can do it.